Colwood's mayor is taking a hands-on approach to repairing the Esquimalt Lagoon Bridge. Dave Saunders has loaned his excavator and his expertise to the project to keep costs down. But even when the bridge is fixed, the problems with the lagoon will be far from over. A News reporter Mary Beth Burton has the story.
Repairs are underway on the 80-year-old Esquimalt Lagoon Bridge. The bridge has been closed to vehicle traffic since January. Shore erosion on the peninsula below caused a sinkhole on the northern approach.
If it erodes around the bridge, we'll have a bridge to nowhere.
Colwood's mayor is working his own excavator on loan to keep costs down. Dave Saunders is part of a larger volunteer effort.
Trucking has been donated, paving has been donated, street sweeper has been donated, boulders have been donated. People are even bringing down coffee for the work crews.
The work that's being done today is just a short-term solution. The city's hoping to get a couple of years out of this bridge before they have to do something more permanent. The short-term solution is expected to cost about $60,000, but no one knows how long this Band-Aid solution will hold.
I guess it depends on the next storm that we have. We've lost that breakwater that we have out there, and it depends on the water. It could last a year, it could last 10 years.
The nearby gravel pit, known as Royal Bay, had been dumping sand in the ocean from the early 1900s until 1970. When sand stopped flowing, the shore started eroding. The mayor says more than 200 feet of foreshore was lost this year alone. Aerial photos of the Driftwood pub along the lagoon shows the deterioration from the 1930s to now.
In the building, there's quite a bit of distance, and then there's the beach down to the water. Here, you can see the situation is completely different. If it weren't for that riprap in front of the building, part of the building would probably be gone.
City engineer Michael Baxter says 3 options have been pitched to Colwood residents. The first would cost $500,000.
When the sand is eroded, it winds up over here in front of Fort Rod Hill. You could dredge it out, put it back.
The dredging would have to take place about every 5 years. Option 2, a series of groins or small jetties to prevent beach erosion. Price tag, $4.8 million. And the most expensive plan?
Offshore islands achieve the same thing as the groins, really, but you have a continuous beach instead of it being interrupted by the groins.
The islands cost about $11 million. Picking an option is one problem. Deciding who pays to stop the erosion is another.
It's not just a bridge issue for the city of Colwood. It's all levels of government. You have First Nations midden areas that need to be protected from Parks Canada. That has to be protected under the Heritage Act. You have D&D House here. You have the foreshore. You have a bird sanctuary.
The bridge repairs should be complete next week and traffic will be flowing again. The bigger picture, the eroding shore, remains a much murkier issue. In Colwood, Mary Beth Burton, A News.